John Newby Fanbuzz. So, Justin, back in 22, you joked to me after a win that it felt pretty good being the old guy, beating Noah, Sam, and Josh. Since then, you'd have won 11 more races in a championship. So, is that still a pretty good feeling being the old guy getting all these wins?
It is. These young guys are definitely cutting into that territory. I mean, Connor's made it miserable this year as far as that goes. But I do think, like, it's funny for me. I look at winning the championship last year, and I've given myself plenty of gray hairs to get to this point. But I just feel like my mentality of where I stand and how I value the sport and kind of just the opportunity, right? The wins are amazing. Championships are amazing, right? All these things, all the cool stuff that we get to do with this sport is awesome. But when I step back and look at it from kind of the 10,000 foot view, that I don't feel like I maybe had like a 2,000 foot view before, right? And I never realized how short-sighted some of it was. To be able to step back and look at it from this 10,000 foot view, I'm really proud of kind of what we've accomplished. And we joked, when Connor won 100 at Indy, we laughed because in 2020 I won 50 at Richmond, right? So from the time of the inception of Junior Motorsports to 2020 was 50 wins, right? We've well surpassed that 50 just from 2020 in the last 5 years. That's incredible. I mean, that's just a testament to our team and to the men and women that put these cars together. Everybody at Chevrolet. I mean, the Hendrick Engine Shop. Like, there's so many people that are part of our process, and it's still fun. It's still like, we joke about, like, him experiencing everything in one season, but there are things that he hasn't experienced, of the heartburn of coming to Martinsville and having to try to race you into the Final Four, little stuff like that. But I don't envy that, right? Like, I would love for him to experience that so that it helps build as he goes, and you make decisions based on how life goes, right? But at the same time, I wouldn't trade anything of what I've done to get to this point. All the days that are your worst days probably make you just as strong as the days that are your good days. And so I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying life, and look forward to getting the racetrack every week. And I would say that in my younger years, I didn't know how I'd feel at this age, if I was still going to be here, if I'd even have the opportunity. And so younger me is looking back and smiling and saying, yeah, we're still competitive and still able to go do it. And that makes life good.